All right, here we go. Second week in our weekly goals video series. I'm Mike.
Kris.
And let's just get right to it. A little awkward, but hey, it'll get better as it goes along. Okay, so let's just get right into it. What are your 3 goals for this week?
Okay, my first goal is to uninstall Instagram and not check Instagram on my phone.
So now you're not going to have Instagram or Facebook.
On my phone. The second one is journaling every night. I've been doing it at least like thrice a week.
Yeah, usually you're pretty good about it. I see you writing in that thing every day.
So it's basically my schedule and my workout. I always write my workout. So what I want to do now is to do like journaling at night. Like what happened,
during the day. Talk about her feelings.
Life.
About me.
Yeah, right.
How much she loves me. She loves me.
And number 3 is instead of not snacking at night, I'm gonna do 16/8 fasting.
Yeah, but you're the one who introduced this whole intermittent fasting to me, the 16-hour window.
Yeah.
So you haven't been doing it.
I haven't been doing it, I guess. Yeah. Because especially now, my workout is quite rigorous.
Okay.
Whenever I finish working out, I eat already. But the thing is, after that, I eat at night as well. So that's why I wasn't able to do the 16 hours. So rather than approaching it as not snacking at night, I will make sure that, it's 16-hour, fasting and 8-hour.
So basically for 8 hours, the gauntlet will be thrown down and anything goes.
No, not really, no.
This means within the 8 hours, you're going to allow yourself to snack.
Yeah.
You're not going to feel bad about snacking within those 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So on to my 3 goals for this week. The first goal for me is to nail down my Hedgehog Concept. Now this is from the book that we've been reading, that she's been listening to and I read, called Good to Great. To make it really quick, the Hedgehog Concept is basically when you're trying to think of what it is that you want to do, that you really want to focus on, you want to think of 3 different circles. First thing is, what can you be best at in the world? Second one is, what are you passionate about? And the third one is, what actually makes money for you? Not just a little bit, but it's actually can be your bread and butter. So the intersection between those 3 circles is your Hedgehog Concept. And so for me, the goal this week is to come up with mine. I already kind of have an idea of what it is, and I'm sure when I come up with it, it's not going to be, written in stone. It's going to evolve, but I think it's important for me and for anyone to start really thinking about that your efforts going forward can be guided.
I've been trying to do that for a while now.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to do like a Hedgehog Concept like for me and for the organization as well.
And what organization is that?
Smart City!
If people want to check it out, how do they do that?
Visit our Facebook account.
Yeah?
Like Smart City.
She doesn't even know.
I know, because Smart City Citizens Technology. There you go.
Oh, that's really long.
Just check it out somewhere.
Yeah, maybe you want to shorten that, huh?
Well, it's basically, if you want to check it, it's smartcity_org.
Wow, you're really great at plugging that nonprofit.
Just put it somewhere.
Anyway, so my second goal for this week is to edit these weekly videos. Not everything's ready for our channel, but I think like these weekly videos, why not just start putting it out already, Not everything has to be perfect and 100% ready. I think it's more important to just start putting it out there and make ourselves accountable.
I farted.
Already. Just breathe in that aroma, huh?
That's coffee.
That's a coffee. Some protein ridges.
No.
And the last goal is to stop waking up past 10:30 a.m.
Ooh, that's a big goal.
Yes, I'm really trying to, change my sleeping habits here, not waste the day by waking up so late. Last week, the goal of being in bed by midnight didn't have the intended effect of me sleeping earlier, so now I'm going to try just waking up at a certain time.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so it is Monday, 10:50 a.m., but I've actually been awake since 10:30 a.m. I just didn't get out of bed. Always takes me a little while to get out of bed. So far so good, off to a good start. So I'm still editing the weekly video. got started last night, Sunday, but I realized there was just way too much to do on it in order to release it this morning, Monday. And, full disclosure, I ended up playing video games for a few hours yesterday, so that kind of threw off the whole finishing it and being able to post it today. But it's good.
Facebook page. We should have a Facebook page.
I don't know. Let us know. Do you think we should have a Facebook page as a couple? Because
we will have like a lot of fans in the Philippines.
Yeah. And maybe we could sing to each other. Let the world around us.
Stop.
Just Ooh, 2 pull-ups. Usual tradition on the walk.
Yeah.
Now she's up to 2.
Then number 2 would be, do not check my Facebook on my phone for this week.
Whoa, that's a huge goal for her. She is always on her phone on Facebook.
I disable my Facebook app in my phone already. I'm enjoying the no Instagram, no Facebook on my phone. I feel like I'm more productive. I wake up and I don't check my phone and stay on bed for a while, just checking, mindlessly checking Instagram and Facebook. So let's see what happens. What are you doing? Can I see your stomach? So instead of snacking, this is what I do. Almost done.
In terms of me, what I'm best at is, I really feel I'm really great at storytelling when it comes to videos, injecting humor, and one-on-one interactions. I really enjoy it. I think I'm pretty good at making people laugh in a one-on-one setting. That's when my humor can really come out. What I'm passionate about, obviously, I'm making videos, telling stories, and cinematography. I like making pretty images. Kind of the big question mark for me is, well, how can I actually make money doing this in terms of YouTube videos? Because that's what I want to do. Kind of new to this YouTube game, so I kind of have to figure out what drives that economic engine. And then when I come up with all these 3, obviously, that little area there, it's a little bit small, I can't really see it, but that will be my Hedgehog Concept.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, doing tricks.
It is 10:50. Though I did wake up at 10:30 actually. I've just been lying down in bed, trying to build up the courage to face the day. Okay, here we go. Weekly wrap up. Little color coordinated. It wasn't intentional at all. Although yours is a little bit more pinkish.
Yeah.
Right?
It's pomelo pink.
Mine is supposed to be flash red. But anyway, enough of that scintillating conversation about color
What?
coordination.
Scintillating?
Oh, you like that word?
What's that?
Scintillating. Ooh, enticing, exciting. That was a lot of fun yesterday at the pop-up event.
Yeah. I love seeing like people selling stuff. Like I'm inspired to sell stuff as well.
Yeah, that was cool. There's maybe like 10 to 12 vendors. It was
Yeah.
a small pop-up event.
Ooh, I ate a lot of like
Yeah,
sugar.
what was your favorite?
yesterday. I love the gummy bears with what they call chamoy.
Oh yeah, she's a honorary Mexican. This one over here.
Ooh, that's so good.
She loves like fruit with
It's like-
chili powder and lemon
It's
juice. and all
gummy
that.
bear with kind of like a tamarind sauce with chili kind of thing, and they call it chamoy.
I really love the churro cheesecake.
Oh yeah, that was good as well.
Although I was expecting more cheesecake than churro. It was
Really?
just like very little bit cheesecake, but it was still delicious. And I kind of wish we ordered another one.
Yeah, I wish we ordered that and we ordered the Oreo cheesecake as well.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Steph _V on Instagram for putting all that together, and her brand is Som Con Amor. And let's get to our goals. Remind us again, so what were your 3 goals again?
Yeah, I
this
have
week?
to write it again. First would be the 16/8 fasting. Then second is delete Instagram on my phone.
Okay.
Then third would be journaling at night.
Okay, so how did the 16/8 thing go?
Yeah, but for yesterday, I did great. Because yesterday, I don't want to be like a killjoy and,
Yeah, because
fast.
the event started at 11 and we were getting there
But
just before 12. So
Yeah.
you had another hour to go.
Yeah, I did like 15 hours. I used Zero app to track everything, to track my fasting. If you check the graph there, 16, 16, 16, 16, 18, then yesterday was like 15 and today is like 24 hours.
So yeah, it averages out to more than 16 actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I consider that a success. Good job.
Yeah. So what I realized, I prepared
some realization.
some realization. So first is I realized that I can do it. Well, I know that I can do it, but it's something that you just know because I already did it before. Second is protein pancakes makes me satisfied and full as well. How about yours?
I want to remind everyone what my 3 goals were. My first goal was to nail down my Hedgehog Concept. My second goal is to edit the first weekly vlog video. And then my last goal was to not wake up past 10:30 a.m. for the week. So on the first goal, it went really well.
Yeah, the Hedgehog one.
Yeah, no, I asked you for help in terms of brainstorming. We were both kind of going on the right track, but something you said really made me think about it, and then looking at it from a different perspective, that's when it became clear. So let me get my notebook. The first circle for me is, okay, so what can I actually be best at in the world? It's not what you have the intention of being best at. Given your actual abilities, your natural abilities, what can you be best at in the world? And for me, that was storytelling, humor, the use of music to propel story, and conversation. I know before I said one-on-one interaction, but it's really just conversation, because even if there's 2 people there, I can still, I'm still really good at bringing out the humor. And so I feel that's what I can be best at. My second circle.
I agree.
My second circle, which is what I'm passionate about, is telling stories. I really like telling stories, especially through video. And the second passion would be cinematography, or in the land of videography and filmmaking world, it's making pretty images. I would have thought it would have been directing, because like 99% of other filmmakers, when you go to filmmaking classes, 99% of the people there want to be directors. But I find myself, when I watch other filmmakers and or videographers on YouTube, I really enjoy watching videos about cinematography, about making pretty images. So I'm really passionate about that. I'm really trying to build my skill up there. And the third circle, which is what drives your economic engine, that's the one I was really struggling with, because, well, what makes sense in terms of driving the economic engine for someone who's doing YouTube? It's basically, you have to break it down to profit per X. So what would that X be? And it doesn't make sense making it profit per video, because there's just no way to sustain that, especially at the beginning. Then I came up with the idea of profit per true follower. You suggested, well, okay, so then what are you gonna do in terms of making exclusive content for for Patreon subscribers or things like that? And I brought up, well, that really kind of leads me down the wrong road too, right? Because you just start thinking about monetizing everything, which I know, you have to make money, you have to make profit. But one thing that, everyone says who's made it big, whether it's in podcasting, whether it's in being a YouTuber, is you can't do it for the money. Of course, you want to make money, but that can't be the driving reason. So when I broke it down to profit per true follower, it led me down to that line of thought too much. And then you have to build the community, right? And that was the key. thinking about it of price profit per X in terms of building a YouTube channel is just the wrong way to go about it. For me, the metric I have to look at is true follower per video I release. So
okay.
that combined with what I said I can be best at, combined with what I'm passionate about, all those three
that's a
together,
good one.
that's gonna lead me
Yeah.
in the right direction that I can sustain this and be making the kind of content that I can really be best at.
Yeah.
Because of that, here's my hedgehog concept. Look at my notebook. I'm gonna say it. Look at it. She just can't wait. And this girl loves like peeking at things, peeking over my shoulder at my phone. She loves.
I'm just curious because she speaks so slow.
She loves to eavesdrop on people. She is so good at eavesdropping, this girl.
Yeah, but not intentionally at first.
Anyway, so drum roll. Here's my hedgehog concept. I can be the best at combining cinematic sequences, music, and humor brought about through conversations to tell stories. So whatever video idea I come up with has to fall in line with this hedgehog concept. And if I do that, don't worry, there'll be a graphic here and you'll see it on the screen. She's reading it. There you go.
I have to, I know.
So there you go. So I think
That's great. You
Yeah,
have to
man.
help me in terms of
Yeah.
looking for my hedgehog concept
maybe.
as well.
We'll see. But anyway, yeah, mission accomplished. Go on. All right, so for you, goal 2. No Instagram on your phone.
It went great and I don't miss it at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't miss it, and I feel like because I don't have Facebook and I don't have Instagram on my phone, I feel more productive. Well, I realized that I spend I can spend 1 hour just browsing both of them. So another one that I realize is I'm not missing anything important. You know, like
So no FOMO for you.
yeah, it's like it's not the end of the world, you know. There's so many things that I want to do and that and so little time. So the time that's left, instead of checking Facebook and Instagram, I was able to paint, I was able to do other things.
A little soul searching.
Not really soul searching. But yeah, not wasting my time.
Okay, so for me, my second goal was to edit the weekly videos. Right, and I said that this one's pretty short. It's mission accomplished.
Thank
I'm very,
you.
very proud of it. Yeah, you already seen it. You said you're very happy with it as well.
I like the color. I like everything.
You feel like it's something you'd want to watch,
Yeah.
follow along every
I
week.
wanna watch it. Yeah.
Okay, your third goal of
My third goal
journaling every
is
night.
mission accomplished. You know, it feels nice to have this like gratitude thing every evening. I mindfully tell myself that I have to say, like what's nice that happened today. Yeah, and it's like really, really short, even just one paragraph, sometimes like 1 to 2 sentences.
Okay.
And I just use a notebook, and it's even just like 5 minutes or less.
So let me ask the question that everyone out there is thinking about is, how much of your journal had me?
Oh, I don't know. Secret! It's a journal. That's why it's a diary. So it's supposed to be a secret.
Did I make the cut? Did I make it in there?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, after 14 years of being together, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, so that's a success.
All right.
And I will continue doing it.
Okay, so for me, my third goal was to not wake up past 10:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Yeah, and that was a success. I didn't get out of bed at 10:30 a.m., but I was awake at 10:30 a.m.
It defeats the purpose.
So I don't know what to
So
do.
basically, he will sleep like 3 a.m. Then he will still wake up 10:30 a.m. just to
beat the
achieve
goal.
the
Hey,
goal.
it's the Jordan mindset, doing what it takes, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm trying different ways to trick myself.
Stop
into having
playing
sleep.
video games. That's what you're gonna do.
I don't know. I'm just not into sleeping early. It's just
For now.
I know I'm trying to make myself into that, but that's just not who I am. But when you get married, they change you. Yeah, she's trying to change you.
No, I love my morning time. So I love that I'm awake earlier than him, so I have my me time.
See, so I really do it for her. Just all waking up late, staying up late, thing, so she can have her me
Yeah,
time. That's how
right.
sweet I am.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so that was a good week for you.
Yeah.
You're 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big improvement over her 1 out of 3 last
1 out
week.
of 3.
And for
Yeah.
me, again, 2 out of 3. But I'm Mr. Consistency. Hey, 66%. Be an all-star in the NBA, shooting 66%. Steph Curry. Ooh, Steph Curry.
Okay.
All right, that's it for the week. So again, if you like the video, don't forget to like and comment down below. Set your own goals and let us know. Turn on those notifications.
Or perhaps join us together for the articles.
Yeah. Well, how would that work?
Then they will just copy our goals as well and see if they want to.
Yeah, let us know. And then, take clips and send it to us. You can send it to mikeandchris@gmail.com. You'll see that right here. And other than that, I guess that's it. We'll see you in next week's video. See ya.
Bye-bye, you, detective.
Ba-boom. You know how cool that is? Yeah.